for a guy like me, um, it was me understanding what or where energy, effort, having a motor, being a dog, like how that can overcome, like, because there are a lot of guys, there are a lot of people who are skilled, excuse me, there are a lot of people who are skilled, but that doesn't mean that they have the mentality. Like when you think of guys like Jordan, Kobe, you know, Shaq, or, you know, LeBron or whoever, you know, when you start talking about what starts to separate people is the mindset, you know, and it's important. People don't give that enough credit, because we know a lot of people who are skilled, but then people question them because, oh, they don't do this good enough, or they don't go hard as they could, or whatever the case may be. And for me, like, you know, two of my team, I mean, I've had great American teammates that were like OG slash big brother to me, and that really showed me the game, like how to pace, you know, picking and choosing your timing, spacing, making reads, making plays, like all of that. And it was crazy playing with some of those guys and how much easier that they made the game for me because of how they knew the game. And then mixing that in with having a motor and just wanting to outwork people. Like the year I was in Italy, so I did a half a season, then a full season. And that second year, it was just on my mind, like, I'm just going to kick ass and take names and do it in a different way. And even though, like, I scored 17, 18 a game, but I led the A2 division, which was the division I was in, I think at like 13, 14 rebounds a game.
Wow.
Like, it was just my mission. Like, I'm going to go grab everything. So it was like, I started to get 20 rebounds or 18 rebounds or 15. Like, it was just, like, I was just on that mission. And then I would take the challenge to, like, stop people in no matter what position, you know, just really owning that. Because I also felt, too, I don't want to be one of those guys where if my offensive game isn't going, now a coach can't play me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the reason that mentality helped me get 9 years of service in the league.
They knew
you know,
you go out there and you're going to give it up your all. You know?
Yeah, and just being able to guard multiple positions. You know, you can get a stop. You have good basketball IQ. That's another thing that hurts guys too, is because they might be talented, but your IQ has to be up there too.
No question
and
about
it. That's I don't think people are really teaching that part of the game like that. Like, that's an important part. And then guys are wondering why these coaches don't trust them, you know, or why things aren't going their way. And it's like, man, you might be talented, but if you can't be trusted on the floor, then that does no one any good.
No,
you
it's
know?
a liability at that point.
Yeah, you got to be able to think the game.
No question about it.
You got to be able to think the game. So.